Hello Sumit, you're welcome back to another beautiful video tutorial. So we'll be learning how to make this bralette very comfortable and well covered. Now is a reversible bralette. This is the one part of it and this is the other part of it. You can see how nice it is on my body, right? So the band beneath it depends on how big you want it. You don't have to make yours as big as mine, but I want it to be comfortable a bit for me to wear at home. And the back has two ropes that I tied. You can also decide to use zipper. So to get your measurement from the center of your chest, measure to the side, because this is the measurement you will use to cut on your fabric. So whatsoever it gives to you is what you will use to cut on your fabric. You can see the measurement. So mine is 10 inches, okay? So I went to cut my fabrics 10 inches. Now I have two different fabric because it's a reversible bralette we're making, okay? So and they are 2 okay? So it is 10 inches. It's going to be 10 by 10. 10 inches width, 10 inches length. If you measure yours and it is 12, make it 12 by 12. If you make maybe the length 10 and the width 8, you will not be able to fold it this way, okay? So you fold it like this, like a triangle, then just take an edge of it, okay? You take an edge. You see the way I'm folding it is very simple. You can only fold it like this when the fabric is equal in length and width. So after folding it like that, pick an edge of it and fold it to the other end. Then go ahead and cut it. So when you cut it away and spread it, this is what you have, okay? So I will do the same thing for the other fabrics. Then we will go ahead and blend it, because you see the bralette is not showing you any sharp edge, any pointing edge. Everywhere is well relaxed, okay? So I'm folding this one the same way to cut, to give me the shape of the bralette, okay? So I'll just go ahead and cut it, and after cutting it I will spread it. So what I'm going to do now, I will place the fabric on top each other so that I can blend it well, okay? So I'll place them on top each other. Can you see what I'm doing? So that the blending is going to be the same, okay? They will carry the same shape. So I'm just going to remove the sharp edge. If not, it's just going to be pointing and you not like it. You see what I did? So you just blend that place and trim it away, okay? So after trimming it away now, the next thing you will do is to go ahead and join them. You see the opening, you will go ahead and join them. So it is having both, like you can see me separating it, okay? So I'm just going to share the fabric because it's reversible, right? So I'm just going to share the fabric. This is what we have, but I'm going to separate them to join them, okay? So you can see what we have. So I will pull each one, go to the machine, join it with 1/2 inch. I'll just join it together like so, okay? I will also go ahead and join this part together. If you don't want any part of your bust to show, you can do it. You can use as many inches for the fabric as you want, okay? So now these are the strap that I will use to tie on my neckline, okay? You can make it as long as you want according to your preference, and you can see that I have it cut out on the two fabric, the red fabric and the blue fabric. So I'm just going to place the red fabric and the blue fabric together, then go ahead and sew right side facing right side. After sewing, I will go ahead and turn with my loop turner. So this loop turner actually makes turning very easy for me. So even if I make a very tiny strap, it's easy for me to turn with the loop turner. So I'll just go ahead and turn, and after turning it, we will now go ahead to attach the loop to the bra cup that we've created, okay? So like I've said before, if you want yours bigger than how it is on my body, you don't want any part of your bust to show at all. Like if you measure your boobs and it's giving you 11 inches or 10 inches, you can go ahead and add 1 inch or 2 inches to it so that it can be fully covered, okay? So here I am still trying to turn the loop, okay? So like I said from the beginning, you can decide to use zipper for the back, or you can even use button for the back, but I decide to use rope. You can decide to make loop for the back and make it like a corset. Okay, it all depends on what you want, but I feel like the ropes, they are easier to work with because I do not want any kind of zip at the back, and the band does not have to be so big as mine. Okay, so I just made it comfortable. In case I want to wear it, I will be comfortable in it. So I've gone ahead to turn the strap. This is what we have. I'm going to place the cup that we've made, the right side facing the right side on the fabric. Then I will pick up the strap and put it in between the cups. Okay, so what you do when you are attaching your strap, make sure that the red fabric is facing the red fabric when you're putting the strap. Then the blue part of the strap is facing the blue fabric of the main cup also. So you are putting it in between. Can you see? The blue part of the strap is facing the blue part of the fabric, while the red part is up facing the red fabric. So you just know how to place it so that at the end of the day, when you turn, it's going to be okay, right? So on this other one I just placed, I made a mistake there, but I went ahead to correct it. You can see that it's the blue part that is facing the red fabric. I really take note of that at this point. So this is what we have. I've gone ahead to sew, and now this is me turning it because I've sewn it round, attaching the strap also to it. So this is one part of it already set. Okay, so it's not really that difficult to do. The other part that is technical, you can see this other strap, I made a mistake. I'll go ahead and loosen it, then I will correct it and come back. We can go to the next level. So like I was saying, the other technical part in it is fixing the band neatly and appropriately. So we are going to be doing that also. So I'm gonna head to correct the strap. This is what we have. Now for the band, this is what is here. Is about 6 inches for the width, and the length of the band is measuring my under bust measurement. Okay, I use my under bust measurement for it. Okay, now because my under bust and my waist measurements, they are the same, you can see that I don't have any curves on my waistline. I don't have curves there, so I use my under bust, let's say my waist measurement, to get the band that will go around. So now what I did, I notched the middle of it. Okay, so it is the middle that I notched now that I will go ahead to place the cup that we've created. So now the red fabric facing the red fabric, I will place it on the long band. The other one too, the red fabric facing the red fabric, I will also place it and pin it down. So I'm just removing the pin so that I can pin. Remember that I notched the both fabric, so it's the notched part I'm pinning together with the bra cup. Okay, so they are all meeting at the notched part. The both cups, they are meeting at the notched part. Please take note of that. Don't give any distance, if not your chest is just going to be so open. Okay, so I'll go ahead and run a straight stitch and come back. So after running a straight stitch, this is what we have. I'll remove my pins and flip it to the other side to show us what we've made. You can see how nice it is, right? It is very beautiful already. So I'm just flipping it and turning it well. So the next thing we'll be doing now is the back pattern. I will go ahead and attach my strap. So I made strap, like I said, I'm just tying 2 straps in the back. So what I did was that if you don't want your back to be open, don't cut away from it. I minus 2 inches from it. Okay, so I will advise you don't cut away from your own if you don't want it to be open. You can see an opening in my back when I at the beginning of the video. So I'm just going to place the band inside on the wrong side, the red fabric facing the red fabric, blue facing blue. You see the way I'm placing the band, that's the wrong side of the fabric. Okay, then I will just go ahead and sew it. No, I'm placing the band I'm placing the strap on the right side of the fabric. Then I will just pin the strap down. So for this one, I would have preferred to use like um three strands of ropes, because there was an opening at the middle when I showed the back. But it's not bad though, it's still okay. So you can use more straps for your own. It all depends on what you want. So that's how I placed the straps on it, pinned them down, went ahead to sew side by side. After sewing side by side, this is what we have. I will go ahead to flip it to the right side so we can just see what we've created. So these are the ropes pulling out, these are the ropes. You can see how nice it is, right? So the next thing now is how to close the lower part. So in closing the lower part, I will be pulling everything, I will be pushing everything that I've sewn. Now I'll be pushing it inside the strap, the bra cup, the bra cup. I'll be pushing everything inside so that I'll be able to get an inner sewing for the lower part of the band. But then I will be leaving an opening, okay? I'll be leaving an opening. So you can see me pushing the bra cup part inside also. So I will go ahead to the sewing machine. Now we've turned it to the wrong side totally. I will sew it to an extent and leave an opening that I will use to turn it to the right side. I'll just go ahead and do that, and this is it. This is what we have. I'll go ahead and pull it to the right side. Okay, if you are still watching and you find this video helpful, give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think about the video. Tell me what you think about my videos entirely. Negative and positive feedback, they are very important to me. Okay, for returning subscribers, thank you very much. I love you so much. I won't be here without you. If you're new here, I hope you find the value for your data on my channel. So you can see me, I'm just trying to turn it to the right side, and that opening we use in turning it, I'll go ahead and sew it. After sewing it, this is what we have. Our bralette is ready. You go ahead and tie the straps. This is the back that I'm tying. Then the straps that will go through the neck part, it could be longer than this. It depends on what you want, okay? So the bralette is ready. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye.